Good morning, students. Last class we discussed about the different laundry equipments and the different methods of applying friction to the clothes. Today our topic for discussion is wet method and dry method of laundering. First we'll come to common steps in laundering at home, the wet method. According to the fabric properties such as texture, color, degree of dirt, etc., laundering of clothes should be done. So these should be kept in mind while laundering clothes. In wet method, the steps to be followed while laundering are: first, sorting. Mend and repair all tears, replace buttons, etc., because many tears are made larger by the strain of washing. In short, sorting of clothes to be laundered could be done as follows. According to the fiber or texture, cottons should be laundered together, silks and woolens separately. According to the size of the clothes, big articles such as table linen, bed linen could be separated from smaller articles of personal use. Color. Colored clothes should be separated from white ones because at times colored clothes bleed. So if they bleed, then the white clothes will be stained. Degree of dirt. Heavily soiled clothes need extra soaping and steeping. So these should be washed separate from the slightly soiled clothes. The next step is soaking. Clothes need to be soaked in water, preferably soap solution, before washing. This has many advantages as it economizes on time, labor and soap. Loose and soluble dirt is removed by action and impact of water particles. Stains soluble in water are removed and starch of previous laundering is softened. The third step is washing. This process involves the application of pressure or friction in the presence of soap or detergent. As I've already told you in the previous class, friction can be applied by different methods, that is hand rubbing, kneading, squeezing, by suction washer. The temperature of water used should vary with the clothes and their fiber content. For instance, 95 degrees Fahrenheit for wool, 100 degrees Fahrenheit for silk and 140 degrees Fahrenheit for cottons. The fourth step while laundering is boiling. Clothes may be boiled to disinfect, whiten and freshen the clothes. Under good conditions of washing, rinsing and drying, the boiling may be omitted. Longer boiling has tendency to yellow white fabrics. Now heavily soiled clothes should be boiled, and especially white and heavily soiled clothes. The fifth step is rinsing. After the clothes have been washed and boiled, rinse them thoroughly in plenty of hot, clear, soft water. Cold water hardens the soap and makes it more difficult to remove. The final rinse should be done in cold water to help retain the whiteness of the fabric. Now the next step, the sixth step, is bleaching. Clothes that are very much discolored from long storage or poor washing may require bleaching. All bleaching agents must be thoroughly rinsed from the clothes after the desired results have been obtained. The seventh step is starching and bluing. Starching helps to keep clothes clean and fresh for a longer period of time. It is an effort to replace the original finish which the textile manufacturer gave to the fabric and is removed by laundering. Bluing helps in restoring the whiteness of the fabric. If it is a white garment, both starching and bluing can be done together. And bluing is mostly done for white cotton garments. Next step is hanging and drying. Electrical dryers and spin clothes drying are major labor, time and space saving devices. Cotton or hemp rope and galvanized or copper wire, plastic rope, either solid or twisted, are used as clothes lines. Now, after the wet cleaning method comes the dry cleaning method, the principle of dry cleaning. The process of dry cleaning is based on the fact that the dirt sticks to the cloth by grease. In dry cleaning, this grease is either dissolved in a liquid, which is called solvent, or is soaked or absorbed by a powder, which is called absorbent. There are two dry cleaning agents, solvents and absorbents. So we'll discuss both of them. So the two dry cleaning agents are absorbents and solvents. Absorbents, these are dry powders which absorb the grease from the fabric. Substances used as dry cleaning powders are fuller's earth, chalk powder, talcum powder, French chalk and powdered sulfur. These are used as absorbents. They absorb the grease. Solvents, these are certain liquids like petrol, benzene, kerosene, carbon tetrachloride, which dissolve grease from the fabric and release the dirt from it. The next step is soaking. Clothes need to be soaked in water, preferably soap solution, before washing. Now, dry cleaning by absorbents. How is dry cleaning done by means of absorbents? Make the garment ready by mending it properly if torn or damaged. Then clean it with brush to remove the loose dirt. If the article is less dirty, then sprinkle the absorbent powder so that it is embedded into the recesses of the article. In case the article is very soiled and dirty, absorbent powder is used in the form of a paste made by using either water or solvent and applied on the fabric. The articles are allowed to remain undisturbed with the powder or paste for about half an hour or till the paste dries. Then brush off the powder gently till there is no trace of powder left. Next, how is dry cleaning done by solvents? Take the cloth away from absorbent paper to brush off the loose dirt. That means first shake the garment so that the loose dirt is removed. Then spread an absorbent paper on a flat surface of floor or a table. Put the cloth on the absorbent paper and spread properly. Take a blob of cotton and dip it in a solvent. Brush the blob with the solvent over the surface of the cloth. Some dirt is picked up by the cotton and some gets absorbed by the paper beneath. The cotton blob with the solvent should be rubbed on the spot in a circular motion, that is from outer edge of spot inwards. When the entire cloth is very dirty, it is not enough to clean it with a cotton blob. In that case, a bigger container is taken which has enough of the solvent and that accommodates the article to be washed. Take petrol or some other solvent in the container, brush off the loose dirt from the garment and immerse it in the solvent. Wash with kneading and squeezing method. Squeeze out the extra petrol by using centrifuge machine and let it dry for at least a day. The finishing is done by pressing to remove the wrinkles and to bring brightness and proper shape. Now there are various precautions to be followed during dry cleaning at home. The work should be done in the open or in a place with good ventilation. Solvents are highly volatile and inhaling of solvent vapors is harmful. Some of the solvents are highly inflammable, that means they catch fire. Spot cleaning should be done from outside inwards. Solvent should be thrown away after use. The dry cleaning absorbent powders should be used without switching on the fan. If you switch on the fan, they will fly, they'll get into your eyes, get into your nostrils, get into your mouth. So otherwise it may fill the atmosphere of the room and may cause harm to the person doing the cleaning work. Now what are the advantages of dry cleaning? It cleans the clothes which cannot be washed with soap and water. Dry cleaning causes no shrinkage of clothes, which is generally seen in washing with soap and water. Dry cleaning does not flatten the pile of velvet or velveteen. Finishes like moirine are retained even after dry cleaning. Stains are easily and quickly removed by dry cleaning. Now, what are the disadvantages of dry cleaning? Dry cleaning is more expensive as compared to washing with soap and water due to high cost of solvents and chemicals. Dry cleaning solvents are harmful for health if inhaled for longer durations. After cleaning with the solvents, an unpleasant smell of the solvent is retained by the articles for some time. Children, this is all for today. I hope you've understood the chapter. Thank you. Have a good day.